Waiting for my luggage. It's so funny that the other flight is Singapore. So my luggage got lost. I was going to vlog all the way from like loading the luggage into the car, the road to the airport, flying and landing in Korea, but everything that could go wrong went wrong. First of all, Pat fell really sick. Thankfully it's not COVID, but the symptoms were exactly the same. He had a bad sore throat, he had fever, he just had no energy the entire day. It was so heartbreaking to see him like that. So the night before I flew, I was just nursing him with a cold towel the whole night. On the morning of, his fever subsided, but yeah. And then came the next bad thing. Our garage door broke. Okay, it didn't break. So there we have a digital keypad, and then I don't know, the battery just died. It's only 2 months old and it just died. And I guess because the weather's getting colder, the manual pull to open the garage door didn't work either. So Pat was trying to pull that as hard as he could despite being so sick. Even our neighbor came down to help us, but the whole thing was just broken, it didn't work anymore. Was thinking about calling a taxi, but there were no taxis because we live quite far in the countryside. And anyway, Pat had to go change the tires of the car, and it's an appointment that couldn't be rebooked, so there was no choice. We had to get the car out. Eventually we managed to find the tiniest screwdriver ever, because Pat has so many screwdrivers to like fix computers and stuff. We found this super tiny screwdriver, opened the keypad, changed the batteries, got a card, rushed to the airport. Security was such a long queue, but I managed to get through all without the hitch. But yeah, the whole rush of it made me forget to film anything, and I wasn't really in the best mindset to film anything either. I did film a couple of clips here and there on the flight, and then when I landed in Korea, I got a text message from Lufthansa saying that they had rebooked my luggage on another flight. I was like, what? And I realized that half the plane was missing their luggage too. There were so many people at the lost and found counter. But anyway, there was nothing I could do. I filled out the online form to have my luggage delivered to my hotel, and yep, so I was just not in a great mindset. I didn't film the gorgeous hotel that I had. Maybe I can put some pictures, but I didn't film that, and I was just wearing the same clothes for more than 72 hours. Yeah, wasn't great. That's why there's a couple of clips missing, but the important thing is that I'm healthy, Pet's getting better, and let's enjoy the rest of Korea. It looks so cute, so quaint. Wow.
It's the oyster and mushroom rolls.
What's this?
Beef and mushroom.
Kimchi octopus?
Kimchi octopus.
Look at the octopus. Sticking up. Oh, 양고. This is a candle. I like this stuff.
looks good. Choco. That's so pretty. Hello everyone. This is a jimba. It's a Korean chicken with the soy sauce and sweet. This one has a spring onion. This one is a cheese. 잘 먹겠습니다. 잘 먹겠습니다. 야, 맛있겠다. So here is Ulchiro. Everyone drinking. It's a Friday evening. Friday night, we're drinking a lot until they out of mind. What's that? This is a very old snack.
Old snack.
Hello. Hello, here's Ulchiro. So this is fish cake soup. Super popular with the soju, Korean soju, and then this. When people drink a lot, having a lot, eating a lot, they are so full, so they are making this. And then eating a little bit, so like and soju.
Maybe I could be something more. Well, baby, it's always summertime. When I'm with you, that's not a lie. Well, maybe you could be my solace. Only my two 날 괴로워해. 내 심장이 막 두근두근 터질 것 같아. 눈이 마주칠 때면 미쳐가. 매일 밤 가슴이 터질 때다. 너도 날 똑같이 사랑해줄래.
Hello.
You in the backyard of your old farm in the summer. Stayed there for 3 weeks where we learned to love each other. Wrote you letters, sent a message to the goddamn. Skipped to the lesson, never been so happy ever. Sitting in your room, working on my record.